Good afternoon, Alvaro. This is the third day at the World Future Energy Summit, and I'm going to start by congratulating you for your second win as a tracker solution at the Middle East Solar Industry Award. It was an absolute pleasure to celebrate you once again. So can you tell us, what does that mean for PVH?
Thank you very much for having me today, Hinde, and it was an honor to receive for the second year in a row the award. We put a lot of effort, as always, especially in Middle East, supporting our clients and making sure that we're a reference in the market. I mean, not only because we have the footprint and we were here since 2020, but we say that all the effort that we've done, it's being recognized. So it's really good to receive this award. Thank you very much.
So let's move into this footprint of yours that you've expanded in the Middle East. What are some of the milestones that define your growth journey in the region, particularly in Saudi Arabia?
So again, we've been here since 2020. Well, initially we came in 2017. We started with small footprint of sales team, but our real growth started in 2020. We were seeing that the Saudi market was starting to kick off, and we started with a small manufacturing facility of 5,000 square meters to deliver these first projects in Saudi. Since then, we've grown a lot. We've delivered 10 gigawatts in the Middle East. The important thing is not the initial point and how do you open the manufacturing facility, but how do you grow, and if you do it organically to support the region, the ecosystem. And we're happy to see that this growth has been sustained and that we're able to support all our clients in the region effectively.
Great. So you've just mentioned, you've already mentioned about your manufacturing capabilities regionally and locally, specifically in KSA. But how much of this has been critical to your success, specifically in Saudi? And how has it strengthened your local content score with these investments that you have made regionally?
So Saudi Arabia is our key point in the region with the manufacturing facility, but it's important to understand that this is a hub not only for the region, or for Saudi Arabia, but for the region. So we have from that factory even supplied projects to Europe, to Africa. For us, it's an important place. And we have been able to achieve it because we make it sustainable. We grow not only our factory with investments, but we also help the ecosystem. We train people. We also help develop our partners to make sure that the growth is sustainable. And there's a way to support all the projects, not only in the region, but also outside of the region.
Right. Now, let's go a little bit into this growth again and sustainable growth that you're talking about. So you've mentioned localization and this sustainable growth, but how do local partnerships and Saudi talent play a role in PVH operations? And how do they contribute to knowledge transfer, but also a longer-term sustainable growth?
It's one of the key pillars of local development. Whenever we decide that we need to open a manufacturing facility, it's not only the investment. Again, we need to develop the local talent, we need to develop the local ecosystem to make sure that it's sustainable. And we partner with some of our clients to develop the local talent. Recently, we partnered with Aquapower for the training of young students, and it went really well. The idea is to make sure that not only today, but also in the coming years, the ecosystem that we create can support the region, and not only having external resources or having external people come to the country to support it.
Right.
And so far we've done a great job, we think.
Amazing. All right, so we mentioned already this win at the Middle East Solar Industry Association. Now let's talk innovation and technology and what PVH is doing to introduce solutions that are exclusive to the Middle East market to address some of the harshest conditions in the world. Can you talk to us a little bit about this?
Sure. So because of the presence that we have in Middle East, we have supplied more than 10 gigawatts. And in Middle East, To be honest, this is one of the most difficult regions in the world in terms of climate challenge or challenges for the project. So we focus on two key things that we were seeing that were really important, which is the cost effectiveness of the tracker design and the quality of the installation. And the other one was the protection against harsh climatic conditions, and especially wind events. For the installation of the tracking system, we focused on the pre-assembly of the components. If we deliver the components pre-assembled, we will make sure that not only we reduce the cost of the installation, but also will help that the installation quality would be better. And then on the wind resilience, we came out with the Total Sto solution, which basically it's the leading solution to make sure that whichever the climatic conditions and wind events you have at the site, your tracker will be safe. We designed it for the Middle East region, being the most harsh climatic conditions that we can find in the world. But this solution we applied everywhere else. I mean, we don't only use it here in the Netherlands.
Interesting. That's it. Anything else you would like to add?
Just thank you very much again for having me today.
Thank you so much, Alvaro.
For the award.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome. Congratulations again. Thank you. Thank you so much.